All right, this is going to be a quick video showing how to set up your virtual pinball machine using Cleveland software design Pinone for nudging. So what you see here is my Cleveland software accelerometer. Oh my God, that's the toughest word in the world to say, so I'm only going to say it once. Basically, you start up your CSD software, and then you click your accelerometer. There we go. Click your accelerometer. And you want to smash in these settings right here, okay? So, dead zone 15, tilt 400, 600, max 250, 500. Play around with the sensitivity. The 2G is what I'm running, but you know, if it's too sensitive for you, I would recommend 4G. I wouldn't go any further down on the list. My Pinone has the USB facing the rear of the machine. So underneath my glass here, my Pinone is like this. The USB is pointing that way towards the back. So I have it set up with USB facing back. And there's the rest of my settings. Now I do have tilt suppression turned pretty far down on this because I do want to be able to really give it some good nudges and not really get warnings or tilts. That's my way of virtually cheating. I'm sure others do the same thing. Now let's head over to VPX settings and I'll show you what I've got rolling over there. Now it's really important, if you know how to do this, you go into VPX and then you want to hit preferences and then you want to go to configure keys, nudge, depth of field. Now it's really important that when you set this up, right now I'm in 10.8 GL. It's really important that you also set it up in 10.8, 10.7, any other versions of Visual Pinball X you have. You're going to have to go over to those, individual VPX versions there and do the same thing on all the way across the board. That way, if you've got any older tables that only run on 10.7 or 10.8, you have a consistent experience. So, right here on the x-axis, I've got 40. Max and then 40 gain, and then Y max 60 and 70 gain. Now your Y max is going to be your forward nudge. So that's when you give the table a good upward nudge, which is some of the best nudging you can do in real pinball is going to be an up nudge because it doesn't cause the tilt bob to hit the wire that causes a warning or a tilt. So just like in real life, your forward nudges are more important than your side to side, although your side to side will help you get out of in lanes and out lanes. So those are your settings you're going to want to do there. I've got the scale set up to 100. I've got the dead zone set to 15. And then here underneath, you want to make sure you've got all these check boxes marked just like I do. You'll see here, I don't have tilt sensitivity on because I don't want to get damaged for tilts. And that's it. That's all you need to get your virtual pinball to have an analog nudge that is very similar to a real pinball table. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll help you out. Thanks.